How are we all going today? Lower here. I'm at COWAN Creek today, up in that clean water. I want to get that underwater drone out and have a bit of a look around and see what's there. I'm just opposite Cottage Point at the moment, and I'm going to go over there and have a bit of a look as well. Right up, let's get this drone in the water and see what's about. There was plenty of fish life pretty much as soon as I put the drone in. The water wasn't too bad either. It was fairly clear, I could see a good distance. It was much clearer in 3 metres than it was 6. I go down to 6 a little bit later and it's a lot harder to see. But there was plenty of activity going on. Lots of brim. There's brim everywhere down in that system. Just hunting around. I've seen a few tailor as well, a few other species coming up. But I go down to about 6 metres here. As you can see, it's a lot darker. Doesn't look as good, but it's still interesting to see what's down there. I've got no idea what those fish there are. I thought maybe silver drummer, but I'm just not 100%. So if you know what those species are, just let me know in the comments. I tried to get up closer to them, but they're pretty flighty. But hopefully I've got a good enough look at them that you can identify them. There's crazy numbers of fish just up here. Absolutely everywhere. And that's no burley or anything in the water. That's just naturally how they are. Just piles and piles of fish in there. It's almost hard to believe when I went into that corner just how many fish were actually sitting there. I probably should have got a little plastic and threw it in there and had a bit of a fish, but I was pretty happy just to watch what they were doing. Let them enjoy their day. Here I'm just flicking the bait junkie prawn. I just wanted to see what it looked like underwater. It's a 5-inch prawn. I'm using a 3/8. I think it's a 5 jig head. Looks pretty cool. I'd had enough of the drone at this point, so I wanted to have a little bit of a fish. Looked like rain was coming in, so I wanted to have a quick cast before I left. Rightio, we've hooked up on the bait junkie prawn on the 5-inch. Probably a flathead most likely. I've got, besides not having a Minn Kota remote, I've got no net either. So yeah, definitely not one of my best today. Oh, it's not a bad one either, unfortunately. Feels pretty good. You have to take me chances at trying to lift him in the water, I think. Of course it's a beast. Oh, what do you do? Right, I'll just try and lift this guy in. Oh yeah. There we go, guys. Not bad. Couple of casts. Absolute cracking flathead. Just on the bait junkie prawn 5-inch. What a beautiful looking flatty that is. Absolute ripper. Well, it didn't take many casts to get a fish, that's for sure. Beautiful markings on the fish. Unreal. Right, let's get this big girl back in the water. Have a couple more casts before we head off. Well, it only took about 3 casts to get that flatty. It was an absolute cracker too. Beautiful markings on it. Absolutely gorgeous fish. Looks like it's going to start raining again soon, I think. So I'm pretty much going to call it a day. I didn't fish much in this episode. It was mainly just to come out, use the drone again, get some more practice with it. And not having the Minn Kota remote or a net doesn't really make me that keen for a big fishing session. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you on the next one.